This is Q19 to Astoria 2nd Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and Main Street. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Main Street. Next stop, Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Transfers available to Q12, Q15, Q20A, Q20B, Q25, Q34, Q50 Limited, Q65 and Q66. This stop is Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 127th Place. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 127th Place. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 31st Drive. Transfer available to Q48. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 31st Drive. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and Humphrey Street. Transfers available to Q23 and Q49. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and Humphrey Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 100th Street. Transfer available to Q49. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 100th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 98th Street. Transfer available to Q49. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 98th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 96th Street. Transfer available to Q49. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 96th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 94th Street. Transfers available to Q49 and Q72. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 94th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 92nd Street. Transfer available to Q49. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 92nd Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 89th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 89th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 87th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 87th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 85th Street. Transfer available to Q33. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 85th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 82nd Street. Transfers available to M60 SBS, Q33, Q47 and Q69. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 82nd Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 80th Street. Transfers available to Q47 and Q69. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 80th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 77th Street. Transfers available to M60 SBS and Q69. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 77th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 74th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 74th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 72nd Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 72nd Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 70th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 70th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 49th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 49th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 47th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 47th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and Sound Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and Sound Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and Steinway Street. Transfers available to M60 SBS and Q101. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and Steinway Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 37th Street. Transfer available to M60 SBS. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 37th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 35th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 35th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 33rd Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 33rd Street. Next stop, Hoyt Avenue and 31st Street. Transfers available to the N and R trains and M60 SBS. This stop is Hoyt Avenue and 31st Street. Next stop, Hoyt Avenue and 29th Street. This stop is Hoyt Avenue and 29th Street. Next stop, Hoyt Avenue and 27th Street. This stop is Hoyt Avenue and 27th Street. Next stop, Hoyt Avenue and Crescent Street. This stop is Hoyt Avenue and Crescent Street. Next stop, Hoyt Avenue and 23rd Street. Transfer available to Q69. This stop is Hoyt Avenue and 23rd Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 27th Avenue. Transfers available to Q69 and Q100 Limited. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 27th Avenue. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 14th Street. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 14th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 12th Street. Transfer available to Q102. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 12th Street. Next stop, Astoria Boulevard and 8th Street. Transfers available to Q18, Q102 and Q103. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 8th Street. Next stop, 27th Avenue and 4th Street. Transfers available to Q18, Q102 and Q103. This stop is Astoria Boulevard and 4th Street. Next stop, 27th Avenue and 2nd Street. This stop is 27th Avenue and 2nd Street. This is Q19 to Astoria 2nd Street. Please exit through the rear door.